I am originally from England, but I live in New York, so I don't care if you think I'm funny. Please don't think I'm from Australia. One rule, I've lived here 8 years, people either think I'm Australian or just some new kind of gay. And it's the accent that everyone's allowed to do, they're just allowed to make fun of it whenever. Like, I walk into a room and it's like, alright, Harry Potter, are you a hobbit? And that's not a nice way to be spoken to by a therapist. I'm married, that's why I get to stay here. I'm married to one of you people. That's how you like to be referred to, isn't it? You people. Okay, no, this corner, very no. Very no. Yeah, I'm married, we've been married, we had an anniversary. Like 8 years ago today, we tried to get married in City Hall, couldn't. They were renovating City Hall. Couldn't do it. We got married in the New York City Municipal Building. If you want to know how romantic that place is, just say its name again. It's awful. Don't get married in a government office. It's the best day of your life. Everyone else is just trying to cancel a parking ticket. It's the worst. We went to Rome for our anniversary. That was amazing. I figured out I have a new hobby. My new hobby is watching couples fight in front of ancient things. It's the best. Doesn't matter how beautiful that statue is, if you've been distant all day, why? It's great. We had a lot of sex in Rome. We did both the positions. There's only 2 married positions. There's missionary, and can we do this on our sides? We've both had a lot of cheese. Just the 2. Yeah. Someone just said, wow, you know. Yeah. You know, we don't have that fun sex anymore, like exciting. It's been 8 years, you know. She won't let me choke her anymore. I think on some level, it's because she knows I'm not going to stop. I can't blame her. It's my fault the sex is bad. It's my fault. I mean, my libido's just shot now. It's like, my libido's so low, I'm medically a panda. Thanks for coming with me on that. Appreciate it. We're trying to do sexy things to keep the marriage spicy. Our new thing is sexy books. We're both reading things that can get us hot and heavy. She's reading that 50 Shades of Grey. Alright, makes sense. On my nightstand is Mario Batali's Pasta Bible. Next weekend we're going to get kinky. I'm going to tie her to the bed and blindfold her. And then just see if I can make gnocchi. That's my trick. You ever have a text fight with a girlfriend or a boyfriend? You fight over text? It's good and bad. I mean, the good part is you can also make up over text, so it's kind of like you never had the fight. That's good. The bad part is you have a transcript of being a shitty person. Just have this legal record of all the things you've said. We had a text fight a couple of months ago. It was so bad. I texted this to the woman I love, alright? I texted these words in capital letters.
No, your whole agenda was to ruin breakfast.
You can't have an agenda to ruin breakfast. Even Hitler wanted you to start a day right. It was awful. So I had to make it up to her. My thing was I was going to cook her a big feast as well. That was my apology. I wanted to cook her a big Indian meal. I don't know why. When a British man feels shame, he wants to steal something Indian, you know? So I went to this Indian grocery store in Queens. You must do this if you can. Go to an Indian grocery store. It's so fun. They have every mutant fruit. It's like the Charles Xavier School of Vegetables. Fantastic. So I went there, and then I got that great privilege. You sometimes get in New York, you see a weirdo have an argument in public for no reason, and it was so wonderful. I was just waiting to pay for my groceries, and then this woman comes in. This is like August time, and she has, from her neck to her ankle, fur coat. So you know it's gonna be good. She walks in and she has a tiny dog in her shopping cart. Like a tiny little dog, right? And the Indian security guards are like saying, no way, you can't come in, no dogs in the store. And then she says, I'm not very good with accents, I think this is Long Island, I don't know. She says, you have to let me in! It's a service dog! It's the law! But like 1,000 times louder, Max. 1,000 times louder. This service dog thing, we don't understand. Well, I'm from England, there's no such thing as a service dog. You know, like, this woman was not blind, she wasn't disabled in any way. She just felt better with a little dog around. If that's a disease, everybody has that disease. And if you have a problem that a tiny dog can solve, that's the definition of not a problem. Not a problem at all. But the security guard is like sticking to his guns, like, no, you can't come into the store. And then she pulls like her service dog card, the official card, out of her purse. I don't know what it said on the card. I just presume it said, "Dear stranger, I'm a very busy doctor." And this woman won't leave, and she thinks dogs are medicine. So, she's your problem now. Again, the security guard sticking to his guns. He's like, no, you can't come into the store. And then she pulled the trump card, right? She just said, do you want me to call the government? Not a piece of the government, the whole government. Just the whole thing. And that is the magic word in an immigrant business. Threaten to call the government and then, oh yes, you can have all the lentils. You can have all the lentils you want, lady. Go in. Go in, you're allowed.